Hello everybody, today we'll be discussing why I have stopped playing Driving Empire, which I am in right now, and why I haven't been posting a lot in the past 2 months. First, let's get on with Driving Empire since we are already here. If we all know the rules, Driving Empire has been blatantly disobeying the Roblox rules and services since they changed the name, like gambling, which is the major hit. If we go to the dealership right now, we can see that it is a major problem because if you remember, if you look at like when you create a new account or look at the rules for Roblox, it says no gambling and the other sorts. Like here, like who in the right mind? Like this, these are fine. It's just crates. This is not okay. This just goes straight up against their rules. In services. This is just not right. And they're literally just like Vehicle Legends again with their ugly cars. Like, what is this? What is this? 3 exhaust. What is this? Looks like a Honda. Like, I'm guessing this is a custom-made vehicle. I'm okay with. If it's not, let me know. This vehicle is alright. Why did I just click that? It has fake exhaust, which looks funny. And it's not bad looking, but yeah, just let me know. If we go on to here, this is a bad one. Like, what is this? A Veyron or an R8? What is this? What is this? The color doesn't even help. Why am I messing with this color? What is this, an R8? Like, I can see the R8 in the back with like this very tiny lights in the exhaust, but the front looks like more like a Veyron. Like, come on, Driving Empire, if you want to recover from this, remove all these ugly vehicles. This is just not... What is this? What is this? Supposed to be a Gallardo? Like a new gen 2020 Gallardo? I mean, the interior looks almost accurate. Like, what is this front? Man. I got nothing to say about this one. Where's some more? Here's another good one. This looks more like a... What is this back end? What type of sorcery is this? If this is their attempt on a Veyron, just end it. Sorcery, goodness, it looks ugly. I just realized it says virus on it. It's also not a good name. Like, here's the wide body Hellcat. It looks decent. It looks pretty good. I hear another one. There. Like, but why? Just ruin most of these cars. And what are these jobs? Please help me deliver orders. I'll give you a really fast car in return. Well, let's see what this car is. Rewards. I want to see what the reward is. Oh. Oh, it's a car behind him. Was it supposed to be a Venom F5? Or a Hennessy Venom? Yeah, a Hennessy Venom. 5... Doesn't it supposed to have 3? Or 4, whatever? I don't even know if this interior is accurate or not. I don't pay attention to the Venoms at all. But I can tell, like, this doesn't look right at all. Right, they got this. That looks good. This looks good. My only question is, why start jobs? Like, I mean, it's probably a good way. What are you looking at, man? I mean, it's probably a good way to get more people into your game. But it's also not a good way to... Well, there's always pros and cons about everything. Like, ship, that could be taken out of context quickly. It probably already has. Dude, this game is just dying from here on out. There's like no return unless Drive an Empire team listens and actually fixes it. Like, removes all these ugly looking cars and just remove gambling, all this type of stuff. Make sure you also get this when you have this 50% off until August 10th. Soon we're gonna put it back to its full price. Make sure your avatar has this good looking logo. Look at that. Doesn't look decent. Looks decent. Make sure you get yours before it goes back up. Okay, now we got news. I forgot to turn my sounds off. Okay, now we don't have that weird sound doing it. Now we have news about what is going on. Can you not do it, sir? I'll be over here. Okay. For the past 2 months, the most recent videos the most recent videos I did was mostly Roblox doors. And if you notice, I haven't posted anything since. I've been under a lot of stress and mostly university work. It's just staying on it, and other stuff's been happening too. But now, since everything's now starting to calm down and my schedule's starting to be open again, please expect more videos to now start coming out again. That is terrifying. Like, more doors, oh boy. More doors, hopefully. And more OceanView related topics. Because I know people haven't seen much. I know you guys haven't seen much of OceanView related videos in almost, what is it, almost 2 years? Yep, here we go. These two. 2 years ago, building OceanView Part 2. And Part 1. Alright, everyone, this is OceanView now. It got much bigger in the last 2 years. Got multiple cars for you guys to now test and drive. We got multiple streets with the best textures we can find. Long straightaways, multiple job sites, Like this little office is what the office building was. Now it is this, which looks pretty good. Or the half of the part that's just empty. Got a little restaurant. You got these little structures where you can rent out and put your car in, maybe. You got more job site and more job areas. Here's another good one that's just been finished recently. I got these other bad looking ones that will be replaced. Got the hospital. Got the apartments. The newly fixed gas station. And of course we're gonna have Bibley still here. Ever since like last year, it's been here for a while. It's still in its little zone. We have something here that you guys can vote on what should go here. We also have the fire department and the police department. Can't do anything without those. We got a high school. Another open plot. Let's see. Go down here. You got little resorts. You got my cruise line, which I'll talk briefly more after everything's been shown about the OceanView. Here's another little building. Here's the terminal, which has been recently. This is like the second newest building here. I got into the cruising industry, so why not add one of these in? And do not worry about these. These were per the July 4th event, which I posted that will be going on. And we also have another job area right here to create a cruise ship from scratch, but you need the game pass, obviously. You got multiple stretches of long roads that you can drag race on. You've got some houses, some decent looking small homes to live in over here. There's like the beach homes. And randomly you got a massive one chill in here. And you got even a smaller one. You got some decent sized. Instead of the roads just being always flat, we added these little curves in, so it's a little bit more realistic when you're exiting and entering a street. Like here's another good one. It goes down. You immediately start with, do not mind that there is both cash and money. Obviously it's going to be money. So the right one is going to be your real one. You start with only 25,950. And you can get the starter cars, which is this Ram 250, Ram Dakota, and this Honda Prelude. Do not mind what's going on with this Dodge. It's still being a new one that works. And we also have a train. We also should have a plane too. Yeah, I see it. We got a plane too. Okay, let's take a Dodge. Let's do a Challenger. Like here's the one right here. A little bit small. Here is, no, this one. You can see how a bit more realistic that looks when you're like entering a zone. Okay, now what I just did. And there's another one. Yeah, this is another one. It's like not very bad if you're just like full sending it. It's not gonna mess up with your vehicle at all. Just depends on how fast you're going. You might get like a little jump, but your wheels are always on the ground. There, see? We just hit a, it did not mind that. We hit a very hard one right here. Right, you can just full send it straight down the street without a problem. Like no bumps or anything. Game's still in the works, but you can always join in and test these cars out that are official. Except this one. This one might get removed to be redone. And it also has the realistic paint. Like the little speckles and everything. But yeah, you can always test these out. You're always welcome to. Link in the description below. Everything is to the public except this little zone. Please do not enter this zone. We got nothing to hide. But just please don't enter that zone. But you got everything. You got the entire map to drive on. And just don't go into this little street. Just don't go into this little area. You can go down this street though. Just don't go in that area. Next up is my cruise line. Sierra's cruise line. Which is also in OceanView. As you can see, it's right here. I've also started a cruising industry. If we come on in, you can see there's like these little small boats, which are the Heron class of the Orions. Got all these little guys. And this is a bad photo. Yes, don't mind it. We got the bigger ones. Then we got it even bigger. Like, they look decent. This is a bad photo. And this is another big boy ship that we also got. This is the Pride of America, I think. And this side is the... No, this is Pride of America. This one is Pride of Europe. Those are Continental class. And here is a little model of one of my Triton class, which is the Sapphire. The interior has been removed from it, so there's no lag. See, like, no interior. I mean, these are staying because they look cool. But anything that are out open on the decks are staying, but anything like suite rooms are removed. I think I removed everything in. Yeah, I did. You can see the logos on the front bow of the ship. Okay, this is always here for you guys to check it out. The little model and all of these ships in the pictures. My cruise line showcase game for you guys can always come here and check out the ships. Do not mind this. My friend decided to put these in. You have the flag being backwards. The names, and here is the first ship that started it all. 2016. I'm not going to show all of them, but it goes on. You can just see, like, I'm not going to show like these. You can see they get pretty big. You guys are always welcome to check these out. Link and also in the description. There are some good models of these ships. Then, like, this is the first one that started everything with just being an all plain white. The Golden Orion name. And then 4 years later in 2020, that person's swimming. This is the Orion 2 with the blue and a slightly bigger and more exposed funnels. You can see it's the Orion 1. They're in. Now these are more exposed. This one is just a tad bit bigger. This one is just a tad bit bigger. And now we get to the bigger size, which I'm going to this is the last one I'm going to show off. You guys are always welcome to come on in and look at these for yourself. These are hopefully be removed when you guys come on in here. And that is not the only thing I've been doing. Like, this is not my model. Okay, this is taken straight from the workshop. I've also started well, this has been going on for a while. You guys already know this. Already been around. The name, but Roblox, it's still new. Lux Automotive Corporation. Okay, great. Hold on, let's just change that. There we go. That's all nice and clear outside. We have started a Roblox automotive company with like multiple different types of vehicles. You can see, like, here is I think this is a V6 GT, or is it just normal? I don't see a badge. I think this is just the normal V6 GT. This is a 2022 Lux Avenge V6 GT with, like, you got a very fine interior. Let's get on in there. It's like very basic looking. Got the steering wheel, the start button. You got your 4 buttons here. You got your defying laws of gravity, parking brake, your gear shift, which comes out. I'll show you in the later models. This is a new model I cannot show yet. Here is a Deluso. Yes, Deluso is a division under the Lux name for the supercars. This is a EV model. Looks alright. You got the nice front trunk space. And you do not have a back one because we decided to have like what it looks like to be a normal looking supercar without the exhaust. But truly, there's like a way to open the back. I don't know, but it's a trunk space. Then here is a TS Hybrid, a 2022 TS Hybrid, TS Vultra Hybrid, with the doors that go up. This can come out. I don't know why is that. It's gonna open up with now chrome. And your spoiler, once it's supposed to come out too, is a it's a 5.6 liter V10 with 900 horsepower. Your little glove box can open too. There's a little manual. If you want cold starts of these things, do hashtag Lux cold start. Now do all of them. And another SUV that's in the works, which is a Windows that have been fixed. Here is a Deluso LT3 with the front that comes out forward with about the same trunk space as like you get on a. This is slightly bigger. You can fit almost 2 people in here. This is the Roadster form. And it's plugging in. And moving on, I think there's some more over. No. Okay. Here is the first gen LT1 Deluso TSL. Looks alright. Looks decent. This is my friend's company, the Mugen, in a red. This is their last model. They're already done with it already, and they've been around for 3 months. Their models are public. I'll show them on later on. This is the Mugen, I think it's the Mugen S beta version. It looks pretty decent. Like you've got like the back seats, the aggressive looking rear lights, the nice big exhaust. So it's like a little nice small car. It's very nice looking. Now here there's only 2 of these. Let's change okay. There's only 2 of these that I've made. The Deluso TSL Zs. Get with the wheel in the front trunk. I'm not going to say frunk because that sounds weird. Get a new manual. There says 1 of 2. You get these nice gray mirrors on the fenders, and the doors can come on out like this. You get nice seats that match the color of your car. We got the 4 exhausts in the back with a nice diffuser and a nice view of the 6.2 liter supercharged V8 producing 1,100 horsepower. You got a massive wing. And here is the interior. You can see there's the gear shift again, but it's beige. Or is that why I can't tell? Where is it? No, that's beige, okay. And it says Project Z. On the second screen, you got 3 screens. So you got this one for like your entertainment. That one just says Project Z. And your gauges, which this one only has a single mile. This is up for sale if you guys want to grab it. This one is starting at 50 Robux now. It's a big going on. You can join the Discord server, my Discord server in the link in the description, and enter to get this vehicle for yourself. And you also have an option for seat covers and a steering wheel cover. Next vehicle is I think this is a VSR, isn't it? Yes, it is. This is the V8 2023 Avenge VSR. You can see it's just about the same interior as the V6 GT we saw. You got the nice, it's single tone black, and you have the main grille in the front and the two that are behind the rear lights, which work. They go to the wheel wells, which makes sense, which works for aerodynamics. And these two side ones are for the wheels, and these ones go straight down. And you also have a little camera in the front. You can always come. This is in the pack with the V6 GT and the LE model. That's also free. Why is this saying slanted? I don't know why it's slanted. Can you stop being slanted, please? Thank you. All these models, like the Avenges, are free. They're in a pack, so you get all three of them. You can always join the community server to get updates of the next Lux vehicle. Like this is in a single tone with a Centennium Gold flake color. This is the Con Beige, which is hard to see, but it looks white, but it's a beige color. This is Con Beige as well. Can't say what's under there. This is in the Royal Black with the flakes, and you have the orange accents on the wheels and the green lines in the interior. This is Centennium Gold again. And you come out here. Here is a 350R with the neutral gray with the flakes. And here is an Avenge R wide body with a royal orange. It's like, I forgot what it was called. It's like a royal, I think it's a turbo red. Yeah, turbo red. You can see this one only has 2 miles. Same looking interior, it's just a wide body. And you got 4 exhaust. Here, if we pull the, let's pull this one out first. Let's actually move it. Let's just move this out of the way. Okay, there we go. Doesn't look weird at all. And if you're wondering, there's no sound because this is in eco mode, so of course you won't hear anything. You also got the nice little blue lights for your day run lights in the front. Got good brakes. Now we pull up right next to the VSR. Let's unlock. There we go. Okay. Now you can see, like, you can see the beautiful blue light as your day running lights. You can see it's like single. And then you have the white body, which is the R is a 2-tone with the turbo red and the full black. And this one's just full black. You can see it's like more of exposed front grille, while this one has a little design on it, making 2 grills at the same time. But yeah, these are the V6 GT, the LE, which is not here, and the VSR, which is this one, and the V6 GT, which is the golden boy right there, are free, which will also be in the link in the description. And this guy, it will be a limited model once A is done. He looks done, but he's not. And do hashtag more keys if you want Key to come back with more of these cars. This looks really good. Like, look at this. Yeah, got like a little gear shift. Don't know how the lights work on this. Oh, the lights don't work. Yeah, the car works fine. Got a really good looking gear shift which works. It's probably just a faulty model. Yeah, this car drives really good. And the acceleration's pretty good too. And I'll also put a link in the description to buy one of these. They're pretty good. All key models are pretty good. Right there. Here, I'll even show you, like, delete from inventory. There, get. The Lux Avenge pack. You have the VSR, which is the first blue one. Which looks black, but it's just the way the lighting is. In the two-tone, you got the LE, and you got the V6 GT with the color palette. Remember, like and to subscribe for more. Remember, do hashtag key more keys, which is KI, and hashtag Lux Startups for all the startup vehicles. Like and subscribe for more, and see you guys later on. Peace.